Okay, up next is a classic AMT model kit from the Star Wars range, from the books Shadow of the Empire, the computer game. I'm not quite sure which, but this ship did make an appearance in both. So, it's actually a droid's vehicle from what I remember. The droid bounty hunter. From what I remember. Some things about AMT there. American models probably know a bit more about it than I do, because AMT kits are quite difficult to get hold of over here. Our instruction manual. It's a very simple kit to put together. Not a lot to this model. Let's see if it actually... This tells you nothing. It tells you to study the instructions. It doesn't tell you anything about the kit. Probably have to Google it maybe. Very, very old catalogue from AMT. This is 96 by the looks of things. So, very, very old piece of leaflets there. Nice chunky pieces of plastic, what I like to see in a sci-fi model kit. I'm going to be building this kit. I'm not going to bother lighting it because... Actually I might do, because it'd be very simple, because the only parts that light up on this kit is the engines, because it doesn't have a cockpit per se. We'll take this out of here. Very, very nice kit. Plenty of room for electronics in it if I do decide to. But I would be losing out on this phenomenal detail inside these engines. They're, well, by phenomenal I mean it's good for its age. It's got all the, like, fan blades are all sculpted in there. Plaque for the base here. The name of the ship. Some nice big chunky supports, and then this big star shape here for the base. Very good panel lines on these. These are parts of the hull. Very deep recessed panel lines. It's great for pre-shading with my airbrush on this, and then an enamel pin wash after it. If you check out on my channel, you'll get to see how to do an enamel pin wash on there. Also, we have another sprue of the same sort of plasticky things. I guess these are the S-foils, as they're called in the Star Wars universe. The main hull sections of this ship, where all the wings and everything attach. Very chunky. Very nice. Chunky pieces of plastic. Plenty to glue to. And then we have this big sprue here, which appears to have most of the main assembly on here. We have what looks to be the front of the ship, which I'm not sure whether that's meant to be a cockpit or what. From what I remember in the games and the book, he's a droid, so he doesn't really have a cockpit per se. Engines are here. Nice big chunky engines. Intakes for the engines. This appears to be a piece of the fuselage. This is the gun. So he has a really big gun on the front of his vehicle. Blasters here. The wings actually open and close on this kit. So you pull on one wing and the whole wing assembly like splays out. So you can actually pose this model on its base. So you have its S-foils open or its S-foils closed. There's this interesting sort of like gears inside it. Let's just fold this over so you can see it better. There's these like gears inside it. So actually lighting this would pose to be a little bit of a problem because the gears would be in the way, but with some magnet wire and some 1 or 3mm LEDs in there, I'm pretty sure you could get away with it, or some LED tape, because there is quite a lot of room inside this kit, as well as this nice big hollow behind this section here you could fit things in, and that would not get in the way of any of the parts. Very nice kit. Star Wars kit. The only Star Wars kits I have built has been the Revel ones, the easy kits, but what I did is I modified those kits and repainted them where it needed, gave them a wash, they come up really nice, lit the Millennium Falcon, which was the biggest one of the series at that time, but I've never done a Star Wars glue and paint kit. This has been my first. I did glue the Revel ones, but you know what I mean, a proper assembly job rather than one that's designed to be a snap fit job. So this is the Shadow of the Empire Virgo, sorry. I will have a look online, get some information and post it up at the end of this video. Thanks for watching, and until next time, see you guys later.